Shamu! It's kind of activity posters or movie posters or something. Let's give this guy a nice little surprise to the back of the head. And this guy as well. Because apparently that guy is completely deaf. Although this gun is supposed to be silent, so I guess. Or suppressed, I should say. So in a way, I guess it's understandable why he couldn't hear the shot, although I would think you would still hear some kind of weird popping noise.
I wanted to go to France, but Clark insisted on coming to Morocco.
This vacation is exactly what I needed.
Never been to Morocco, but I heard they have good rugs.
I want to get out and see the Medina, but it's so hot outside.
See another intel over here. Harm File 2288, Catherine Archer. In 1954, Lord Archer committed suicide. Kate, then 12 years old, entered the Brighton Home for Little Wanderers, where she remained for 6 months before disappearing. Observation: it seems Miss Archer's history is not unlike that of you-know-who. Coincidence, or perhaps a fateful portent? Consult Madame Sasha for insight. I'm guessing you-know-who is the director.
Who is it?
Your worst nightmare, that's who it is.
Any sign of her yet?
Nope.
Damn, I gotta pee!
Well, go then.
What if she shows up while I'm in the restroom?
Good point. Can you hold it?
I guess so.
Is someone there?
Yes, you're deaf. Holding was not a problem for that guy. Because he didn't need to hold it. Apparently all the bathrooms are locked, so I don't know how anybody goes to the bathroom in this place. Let's go over there first. See. Ah. Another circle.
Get everybody down!
Roger. Lloyd has obtained a portion of the Unity CT-180 device and a page of what appears to be an instruction manual. We'll forward both to your office. Francis Javier, Security Chief. Another mention of the CT-180. So I guess, because of these several mentions of the CT-180 in the file, and if you recall back in the training, those two scientists were talking about it, they did have an idea what they wanted to do for the second game, so I guess that the placement of the director throughout the game in various bars was intentional as an allusion to the second game. Contains piece 89G-7 of the CT-180 and a tattered sheet of paper upon which is written, Leon, your wife called. Your mother-in-law will arrive for supper promptly at 7 p.m. Don't forget to pick up a bottle of wine. If you'll tolerate a recommendation, I suggest Maison Duranel's Zinfandel. Any vintage before 60 should suffice. 57 is especially superb, as more recent years betray a distinctly undesirable fruitiness. My own chemical analysis suggests the use of lower quality pesticides as the chief culprit. Santa. And don't believe that we've actually seen Santa. We just heard his voice. And I don't know if you actually do get to see him in this game. But Santa is actually a robotic bird, which you'll meet in the second game. I was a bit scared to go there for a second because I was afraid that that's gonna continue with the level, or like initiate a cutscene or something, and I'm gonna fail to explore this section of the hotel. See what sort of goodies lie here. Hey, it's this lady again. Ah, dang it. I think I screwed that one up.
Those goons in the hall act like they've never seen a woman before. Which goons did you mean? The creepy-looking guys in front of the conference room. They must have been too late to get into the seminar. Can I ask a favor of you? What kind of favor? I don't want to be hassled by those guys. Would you be a dear and distract them for me? No problem. I like the attention anyway.
So much for the distraction, huh? But I was saying, so much for the distraction, but that was my fault for being out in the open like that. I thought I was gonna miss that because the cursor was a little bit off. Pick up some more armor. Let's see, can we call the elevator? Not sure why you would knock onto an elevator. Okay. That kind of looks like Bruno. Not entirely certain, but it kind of does. So, I'm not going to go over there. I'm going to go back outside and see what's over there. Do we... Oh yeah, I think... No, this is the upper level of where we just were downstairs. Which makes this the perfect way to... That does look like Bruno. So I do believe that that is exactly where we have to go. So, let's head back outside to investigate if there's anything there. To see if there's any sort of extra goodies found there, if you will. Harm alert! All agents be on the lookout for Unity Agent Kate Archer, a 5'7" brunette of Scottish-English descent. Report sightings to Executive Director Volkov. Warning, do not attempt to apprehend her without written consent from your supervisor. If your supervisor is not available, it is permissible to obtain authorization by telephone, providing that a Class A dispatcher is available. Now we can go talk to Bruno and see what he wants. And I do not remember if this level has 3. I do believe that for the most part, every level has about 3 scenes. But some levels may have more or less, but I think 3 is the standard. Most levels have 3. I mean, I'm not sure if this level is like the standard or if there's any other, or if this is one of the different levels. But 10 cents for tasty cola, I want some. Take my money.